Yo, what is the, one of the more random back and forth is the you and Talib thing. What is the genesis of that? Like, what happened? Is it because of like, I just wonder, how did this thing, it feels like Talib has
a fall from grace.
I wouldn't say that. I was going to say, I feel like I've seen him have back and forths a lot online.
That's a fall from grace.
I can't say that about Talib Kweli. He's Talib Kweli. Like, I got love for Talib. Like, but
It's
I'm just curious, like, what is the genesis of your guys' issue?
I'm saying that without no tone. To me, that's a fall from grace. Like, if you
I fucked with the Black Star album that dropped, though. It shit was hard.
If you were one of the people who ushered in the whole raucous movement, right?
100%. And the whole, honestly, that whole, whatever you want to call that, underground, I just had this conversation.
Yeah, whatever like, listen. It all spawns from Tribe, though. Let's be honest.
For sure. I would say Tribe, native tongues, all that, yeah.
100%. Look, at the end of the day, they all came around. When I joined Tribe, they all came around.
Right, you would say so that raucous movement, kind of like the father of the raucous movement is Tribe. That's fair.
100%.
I would say that all those people would probably say that.
When the Q-Tip's on the first Sound Bomb and shit, he co-signed it.
Oh man, Sound Bombing, that double. Oh yeah, that song with Tash.
Right.
Are you ready to rock the mic? Oh my God.
Right.
That shit was hard.
Right. So that's literally like maybe a year and a half.
That first Sound Bombing album was fucking. The first two, crazy.
Right.
Third one was cool, but.
So at the end of the day, I'm big on history and that's why I would make the statement I make. I'm not gonna go scuba dive deep into him. My album's coming out, so I'm not really in that space.
But was it an online thing or a real life thing?
It's definitely not no real life thing. It's definitely not no real life thing. It's
right.
Not a real life thing at all. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I asked for that. I couldn't get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because for me, it's a real life thing. You don't disrespect my son or my son's mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, I wasn't paying attention enough. I just know surface level you guys have been beefing. I didn't dive in too much to it.
I mean, listen, the Tribe is not has been inducted into the Rock Hall of Fame, and that had to just get put on ice. I spoke with the Q-Tip about it. He wasn't happy about what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And Tribe got thrown in it back and forth, which. In fairness, it wasn't fair to the group name at all. And I take responsibility for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, for me, that's a fall from grace. You sitting here doing that after y'all just did the last Tribe album and 1, 2, and 3, and I ran the merch company and then went on to get Grammys with Kanye or whatever again. Like, so, I get when people was like, yo, come on, Cons, this ain't.
Right.
So it's fair for me to say, yeah, that's a fall from grace. Like, yo, bro, you bugging.
Right.
You bugging. And also because it was a domino effect because Kanye stepped out and said what he said about him on Drink Champs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the beginning of it? That's the beginning of it.
I don't, prior to that, think about it. It's me, Jerobi, Kweli, and Kanye on the Killer Season on the last Tribe album. What reason do I have to deliberately go out of my way?
By the way, great album.
Thank you.
Fucking amazing album.
Thank you. You know what I mean? And so, what reason would I have to have one of the featured artists on my group's album? Because Tribe is my group too.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
Why would that doesn't make any sense?
Right.
I went and got the Kanye feature.
Right.
I did personally.
Right.
It's my relationship, right? I'm the bridge between those worlds.
Yeah, I mean, I think
and sometimes I'm credited for it and sometimes I'm not. And then that's where the waters get murky, because believe me when I tell you that Kanye feature don't happen without me. At all. And he's at this is Kanye post Pablo,
right?
And the Yeezys is at the first 100 million,
right.
So he don't gotta do it. It's on my strength,
right? Do you think you guys could ever put it past you? Like maybe Dave Chappelle comes and like I feel like Chappelle's like the link to everybody.
I'm not doing anything without a check.
Fair enough. Fair point.
That's where I'm at.
I like that.
I'm not saying no. I'm definitely not saying yes. But there's there's damages that's been done. Like my son saw all that. He 13 now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't like. Again, I don't know the details of what was said.
No,
so
I'm just saying.
I don't know if what lines were crossed
I'm just
or
saying,
not.
I know there's like situations because he's, tied to a few different companies like Up Rocks, for instance.
I know Talib to be like a pretty reasonable guy. Like I'm cool with him, but
I don't know.
I also don't know what was said, so I'm coming from a place of ignorance.
And I think the other thing is just like he's been on the defense since Drink Champs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So in his whatever you want to call it, it's not violent. It wasn't never gonna get violent. He's not like that at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he in whatever emotion that he's caught up in, he's not using his brain. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I feel like when you are caught up in emotions, usually.
Yeah, but we men.
Yeah.
I'm a man. I'm assuming.
Right. Besides Melly, who else is on the project that you got coming out?
Well, yeah, he's on No Apologies. So that's my first single that's charted as a solo artist. So I'm very proud and happy about that record.
That's been out for a while too.
It's been out, yeah. So we got The Chase Part 3 with featuring Kaden, which is the flip of my first joint, The Chase Part 2.
You got your son on it with you.
Yes. That record's crazy. I have Chris Rock on the album.
Fire.
Yeah.
Doing a skit?
It's a verse.
You got a Chris Rock verse?
Yeah.
Did you help him write it?
Nah, it was a stream of consciousness verse.
Okay.
But it's really dope. The record is called Relationship Advice.
Oh, that sounds hard.
Yeah, it's dope.
It sounds like some Blame Game vibes.
Yeah, it's and Alex Osley from the Osley family is singing the chorus.
Oh, hard.
Yeah. So I have her. I have Way and I on my album. Way and I was one of the runner-ups on American Idol. She's like my Kelly Price.
Dope.
Worked on a bunch of records, and she had a breakout moment on Idol. So
fire.
And I produced 80% of it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So you're behind the beats and the bars.
Yeah.
Who produced the other 20%?
Kanye did Bloodstain.
Fire.
And and like I said, Angel and Fetty and myself did Overdose. And Fireman and Kizo.
I be having the same alerts, bruh.
Yeah.
Shout out to that ring.
Yeah,
that ring be hitting, bruh.
Yeah, move back.
Anytime somebody walks by your fucking, even on the street outside, the ring goes
right.
Somebody walking their dog, my shot. God damn, no one's at my door.
Right. So so yeah, I'm very happy. It's been a good minute since Day Job, but I could say like I waited my turn like a real nigga, and I'm excited about what's to come.